Here are the 10 cognitive distortions that cause anxiety. A cognitive distortion is defined as an error in your thinking that makes the situation seem worse than it actually is. I learned this from a book called Feeling Good by David Burns. And before we get started, I'd just like to welcome you to my channel. My name is Coach Kosters, and this is the channel where we create a happier, more peaceful mind. And welcome. So if you're struggling with anxiety right now, or you're just trying to become more mindful, then make sure to click the subscribe button so you can get all the latest videos. So like I said, a cognitive distortion is simply a mistake in your thinking that makes you see a situation as much worse than it truly is. Becoming aware of the distortion you're susceptible to will help you identify those thoughts more quickly. In the book Feeling Good, Dr. David Burns identifies the 10 most common cognitive distortions that he's seen in his patients. So listen to these and see if any or all of them are true for you. And then add the comments in the video. I'll put a list in them so you can review them on your own later. Number 1, all or nothing thinking. So you think things in black and white categories. If your performance falls short from perfect, you see yourself as a total failure. Examples are, I'm a total loser. Number 2, overgeneralization. You see a simple negative event as a never-ending pattern of defeat. So if you ever catch yourself saying things like, I always mess up, or I never get what I want, you maybe fall into the trap of overgeneralization. Number 3, mental filter. You pick out a single negative detail and dwell on it exclusively, so that your vision of all reality becomes darkened. One example is it rained, so that ruined the whole weekend. So the weekend may have actually been fun for the most part, but because you focused on one detail, you can't see the good parts. Number 4, disqualifying the positive. You reject positive experiences, saying they don't count for one reason or another. Often in response to compliments or achievements. A common example is, I just got lucky. Yeah, I usually do poorly. This one allows you to have positive experiences, but still see yourself as, a failure. Number 5, jumping to conclusions. You arbitrarily jump into negative conclusions that are not justified by the facts of the situation. There's 2 types of this, so mind reading and fortune telling. An example of mind reading is, he didn't say hi to me, so he must not like me. Example of fortune telling is, I know I'm going to fail. Number 6, magnification and minimization. This is where you exaggerate the significance of errors and view your achievements as small and unimportant. You make a small error and treat it like it's a big one. An example is, I gave bad directions. What a terrible mistake. Number 7, emotional reasoning. You use your emotions as an event of truth. So because things feel negative, you assume they truly are negative. A common example is, I feel angry, therefore I must have been wronged. Number 8, should statements. You try to motivate yourself by saying, I should do this, or I shouldn't do that. Your self-talk might also consist of musts, mustn'ts, I ought to do this. So if you ever nag yourself with thoughts like, I should work harder, you're experiencing this cognitive distortion. Number 9, labeling and mislabeling. So creating a completely negative self-image based on your errors. You may also create negative images of other people based on their errors. It's an extreme form of overgeneralization with thoughts like, I'm an outcast, or she's a witch. And the last one, number 10, personalization. This is the source of guilt. So you assume responsibility for a situation even if there's no basis for it to do so. An example is, we lost and it's all my fault. So those are the 10 cognitive distortions that cause stress and anxiety. If you found this video helpful, make sure to share it around. Click the like button. And if you want more videos like this, let me know. Thank you. Bye bye.